Living Emunah by Rabbi David Asher. Part 26. HaShem has many ways. Chovot HaLevot, in the introduction to Sha'ar HaBitachon, describes 10 advantages that a person with bitachon has over the alchemist, who claims the ability to transform base metals into gold. One of these advantages is the fact that the alchemist requires raw materials with which they would work to earn his fortune. As gifted as he is, he cannot earn anything without a few materials to start with. The person with bitachon, by contrast, will always be provided with his panasha, even if he is starting with nothing. The Chovot HaLevavot draws proof from the story of Eliyahu Hanavi, whom HaShem sustained during a drought by sending ravens to bring him bread and water. HaShem has endless ways of providing a person's need, and those even if one has nothing at all, HaShem is able to step in to provide for him. One might wonder, what does the story of Eliyahu Hanavi have to do with us? We are not prophets, and we do not see ravens bringing us food. In Shmush, Rabbi Yosef Zalman Bloch explained that episodes in the Tanakh are intended to convey practical life lessons, and therefore, yes, the story of Eliyahu has a lot to teach us. Even though we do not see ravens bringing food and water, we can nevertheless learn from Eliyahu's experience that HaShem is able to provide our needs in ways that we could never imagine. And therefore, even when the situation appears hopeless and we cannot see from where our panasah will arrive, we must trust that HaShem has a way to provide and that He will provide. A man told me that once his business was going through a difficult period, at the same time that his daughter was to be married. He said that he was always had bitachon in HaShem, and during that difficult period too, he trusted that HaShem would take care of his family's needs. He made a respectable, though not lawish, wedding for his daughter, and then the bills started coming. As he was going through the mail and trying to figure out how to pay the bills, there was one piece of mail that did not seem important, and he was about to discard it. But then he decided to open it, and the envelope contained a check for nearly $23,000. The check was from a firm for which he had worked years earlier in 1995. The firm had recently been audited, and it was found that there was a certain refund due him that had never been paid. The IRS ordered the firm to pay him the owed money plus 18 years' worth of interest, which amounted to far more than the principal. Remarkably, 18 years before the girl's wedding, when she was just an infant, HaShem was already arranging the means to provide the money for her wedding, and an audit took place 18 years later so that the money would be there. True, we did not see ravens, but we do see miracles time and time again. HaShem has an infinite number of ways to provide, and is those able to care for us even when we cannot see from where the panasah will come.